Good morning, Magic. I'm Gavin Verhey from Wizards of the Coast, and welcome to Modern Horizons 2 Preview Week. This set is jam-packed full of references, and while you're taking in all of the new cards, I want to make sure you keep your eyes open to try and spot as many Easter eggs as you can. Today, I'm going to show you 5 cards you might have already missed the references on. What are they? Well, keep track as I go through the cards and let me know in the comments how many you already knew. Let's get into it today. First up, Diamond Lion. Now I'm sure most of you see the obvious reference here. Duh, it's Lion's Eye Diamond. But I wouldn't be here if there wasn't something more interesting to discuss. Or in this case, some things. First of all, catch that flavor text. Afari Tales was a popular flavor text construction in Mirage Block and showed up on some pretty high impact cards, like Mystical Tutor, Squander Resources, and of course, the all-powerful, incredibly dangerous, and highly deadly Brushwag. This is the first new piece of Afari flavor text in nearly 25 years. This gets me thinking about making an Afari legend, but that's a job for another time. What's that? You knew that one too? Okay, well how about this? See that necklace on Diamond Lion? Let's zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. Now where have I seen that before? Oh right, it's the earring of the woman on Lion's Eye Diamond. Bet you didn't catch that one. Moving swiftly along, we get to Dakon Shadowslayer. Now Dakon is a planeswalker here, and he sparked all the way back in the Magic comics from the 90s. He has a bit of a checkered past in those comics, but I'll leave that story for another day. His new card enters the battlefield with a loyalty equal to the number of lands you control. Well, before he sparked, we saw him in Legends as a card, which had power and toughness each equal to the number of lands you control. Cool connection, no? And of course, the Black Blade is very much his sword. His name is Dakon Blackblade. So when we were making Dominaria, we made the Black Blade do exactly what Dakon did. And to top it all off, we brought in the original artist, Richard Kane Ferguson, back to do new art for both the Black Blade, which we saw in Signature Spellbook Gideon, and this card, just as fun nods back to the original. For card number 3, let's bring up Timeless Dragon. This is all one big reference to a card which was played back in the early 2000s, Eternal Dragon. It could plane cycle and come back from the dead. And you see this is a dragon that's the same size with Eternal Eyes and, well, you get it. The playtest name for this card was actually even Eternalized Dragon. Sometimes a playtest name is what brings a card to life. Card number 4 is Rishadan Dockhand. Perhaps the most well-known card in all of Mercadian Masks block is, well, maybe now it's Ristic Study. But if you've been playing a long time, it's this card, Rishadan Port. The ability to lock down players' lands on a land was absolutely huge. This card is a direct riff on that, but on a merfolk. For all of you trying to make merfolk happen in Modern, Professor, here's something for you. And it's not all you can expect from this set either. And finally, rounding it out, is Flametongue Yearling. Aw, look at this adorable little guy. Well, of course, yes, it's a reference to Flametongue Kavu. The fearsome FTK was a huge part of Magic when Invasion came out. But what you might not realize, if you've only ever seen the new artwork we've used in almost every printing since Invasion, is that the art on the Searling is a direct callback to the original card. Same pose and everything. And that is a cool little Easter egg. Well, there's a quick look at the references on 5 cards in Modern Horizons 2. How many did you catch? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll talk with you again on Wednesday. And in the meantime, may you spot a new reference on a Modern Horizons 2 card. You got this. There was Jumpstart, Commander Legends, which I led, and then Modern Horizons. Codenamed Downspout for the hackathon, this was the brainchild of Ethan Fleischer and one Mark Rosewater. They both wanted to do Time Spiral 2, full of decadent design,